might be down on the ground on all fours. We're going to start today's body weight workout with some cat-cow. Arching your back up towards the sky, looking back towards your toes. And then pressing the belly button down and looking up towards, out in front of you. This workout is coming to you at the end of the year, 2025. And it's good to look back and to look forward. I recently was just thinking about where I was last January and what was happening in my life, and I was 12 months, a lot changes. So it can be really enlightening to go back over your year and think about all the things. Okay. So we're going to come onto our back now. And hug one knee into your chest. Take a couple deep breaths. And then switch over to the other side. We're just loosening up the hamstrings. And then we're going to switch. So now I'm going to bring my head up, but you can keep your head down. And we're just going to alternate hugging the knee. This is getting the core warm. And I'm loosening up the hamstrings. And let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then set your feet down. Press your back down towards the ground. And then you're going to straighten one leg and come up and down. 8. This is great for your calves, your heels, your hips, your knees. 4 more. And your core, because you're pressing that lower back down towards the ground. 2 more. And last one, switch over to the other side. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. And now, keeping your lower back pressed to the ground, feel how that engages your core, and then from there we're going to press up. So I want you to keep your core engaged as you come up and down in this hip bridge. And we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So our first set is going to be 5 moves. You're going to count. I'm going to go to we're going to do between 8 and 10 slow push-ups. I'm going to go to 10, but you can go to whatever number I get to, or you can do your biggest number, whatever you want. Now we're going to stand up. We're going to do split squats. Then we're going to come back down for glute bridges, hip bridges, hollow body hold, and Superman. So come on and join me in whatever push-up position you want to be in. You can be on your knees, you can be on your toes, you can be on the wall, but we're going to all go slow. So I want it slow down, slow up, between 8 and 10 of them. Here we go. Down and up. Nice and slow. Woo, keep a straight body. Head is in a straight line with your back. And it should be hard by the time you get to the last one, especially when you're going slow. Whew. Okay, I did 10. So now come on up. We take one foot forward, the other one back, and we're doing, I'm going to do 15, but you can do up to between 12 and 15 split squats per leg. So here we go. 15, 14, 13. Don't go faster than this. 11. And if you go slower than this, it's fine. Body is nice and straight, up and down. I have 2 more on this side, and that's my last one. And then we switch over to the other side. Same thing. Body is nice and straight. You're coming down as deep as is okay for your knees. Four more for me. And last one. Okay, now we come down to the ground for 3 different moves. We're gonna start with a hip bridge. So just like we practiced in the warm-up, I want you nice and purposeful every time, up to 15 of them. Just stick with me. You can count how many you do. I have my last one right here. Okay, now we're gonna go a little bit of timed work. We've got 20 seconds of a hollow body hold. So bring your knees up, hands out to the sides. You can be here in this position, or you can bring your hands up. The hardest position is arms out, legs out, but you can kind of play with the angles and find the best spot for you, all the way down to here. And we have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now turn over onto your belly. And we're gonna do a Superman hold, a Superwoman hold. You're pressing your belly down to the ground, legs and arms are lifted, and here we go, 20 seconds. You wanna press that belly button down. You're looking down towards your mat. And we're here for 3, 2, 1. Okay. We start again at the very beginning. 8 to 10 slow push-ups. So go ahead and get in your position. And here we go. I'm doing 10. Breathe out every time you come up. Woo. Slow makes it harder. Okay. Once you're done with that, come on up. 1 foot forward, the other one back. We go 12 to 15 split squats. You can just do them with me, and I'm going down. I like to keep it controlled. And I have 3 more. And then I'm going to switch sides. So you can just switch sides with me. All right, I'm going right over to the other side. Tall body. And I have one more. And done. Coming back down to the ground. We're gonna do hip bridges again. So press that back down towards the ground, get your hip core engaged. And we go, I'm gonna do 15, but you can do any number in between that. But between 10 and 15. That's kind of the aim. I have 5 more. And last one. Okay. Now we come to our hollow body hold. So, knees up, hands up, and we hold in whatever hollow body position you want to be in. I'm going to take the hard position here. See if I can hold it here. Any position you take, you want to be able to press the lower back down towards the ground and have control. So, find the best position for you. You might have to change it halfway, and that's okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Turn over onto your belly. And we go into our hyperextension super person. And let's go in 3, 2, and go. So you're looking down at your mat. Belly is pressed to the ground. Arms and legs are up. And 3, 2, and done. Okay. That is the end of our first set. Now we head into our second set, which is going to be 5 moves again. This time they're 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, and we're going to go through them twice. I'm going to just grab a drink of water. These are a little bit more. We are standing up for everyone except, oh no, actually it's up, down, up, up. All right, so come with me. Let's get started. We start with squat to calf raise. So if you have weights, you could always join. You can add the weights to this, but we're taking a squat and calf raise, and I want it to be controlled. So not fast. Coming down, up, all the way up. Woo. And last one. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to come down to the ground for plank shoulder taps. So get into a good plank position. You can be on your elbows or your hands for this. I prefer being on my hands. You can also be on your knees, and you can also have your hands on a ball. And we tap the opposite shoulder with your hand. Try to keep your hips as still as possible. They're going to move, but you're just trying to control the movement. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up. Take a breath. Now we're going to take it to alternating reverse lunges. So that's going to be stepping back with one foot, coming up, and then switching over to the other side. So come on, join me. When you do this, you want to keep the back heel up, standing nice and tall. Three, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, so now you have a choice. You can do plank only, or walk out to plank. So you can walk out, hold a plank for a second, come back in, stand up. All right, your choice. Either the walkouts, I'm gonna just keep doing those, or you can just hold the plank position, which is that. We already practiced the plank shoulder taps. Either way, you're getting a great core. This is a core exercise right here. Three, two, and one. All right, everybody come up. Now we do repeater knees. So one foot forward, the other one back. We're gonna bring the knee up. Are you ready? Here we go. Switch over to the other side. Three, two, done. Oh, okay, we start at the beginning again. We're going through this one twice. We're going through everything twice, actually. No, not everything. Sorry. Here we go. In 3, 2, squat to calf raise, nice and slow and controlled. So thinking about sitting back in those heels. Couple more. And last one. Awesome. Okay, done. So now we come to our plank shoulder taps. And again, you can do these on the wall like this. I want you to find a position that's challenging for yourself. So you can do it on the couch too. You can do it on a table. As long as it's secure, don't use something that's gonna, slip along the floor. And the goal here is to just keep those hips as still as you can. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Now we're taking it to an alternating reverse lunge. So stepping back and then coming forward and stepping back with the other leg. Here we go. Go ahead and join me whenever you're ready. Really press through that forward leg as you stand up. We're pressing forward. Pressing forward. 1 lunge at a time. And done. Okay. Now it's either plank or inchworm. That's probably not the technical term. Walk out to plank is another way to say this. I like inchworm. All right, are you ready? So we step out, either coming into a plank position that you want to hold for that minute, for that 30 seconds, or coming down and up. Always honoring your body. So you can make this harder. You can add a jump. You can make it easier by taking your plank to a higher level. I always want you to take care of yourself. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we've got to repeat our knees, and then we're done with this set. Are you ready? Get one foot forward, the other one back. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Three, 2, switch over to the other side. You got this. our next set is kind of challenging. We're gonna do a minute of every exercise. So, we just did 30 seconds twice through, so we did a full minute of everything, but now we take it to a minute. So we're starting again in a plank position. There are a few levels of this one. You can take, you're gonna just, so I'm not in my plank position right now, but if you wanted, you could do all fours, squeezing your shoulder blade back towards your spine. You can take it to plank on your knees. Notice how my hips are pressing down towards the ground. Or you can take it to full plank and rowing those arms. We start our minute very soon in 3, 2, and here we go. So this is a 5-minute set. We've got 5 moves. Everything is 1 minute long. We take it to, again, like the shoulder taps, we're trying to keep our hips as still as possible. And again, it's impossible, really, to keep them totally still. I have yet to see it. If somebody's able to do that, I want to see it. And there might be somebody out there who can really keep their hips pretty still. But I want everybody to try to keep your hips as still as possible. Woo! A minute really brings the heat up. We have 15 more seconds. 10. 3, 2, and done. Nice work. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on up. So next up is air squats. These ones are more about speed than going slow. And it's a minute, so you might have to kind of pace yourself a little bit. The air squat is just coming down and up. Are you ready? Let's go. 1 minute of the air squats. Sitting back in those heels. If you want to make it a little harder, you can add a chair to this one, and that will make you come down a little bit lower. Adding speed also makes it harder. But take this at your own speed. We're halfway there right there. Nice work. 20 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, little break. Come on down to the ground. Next up is dead bugs. So you're gonna come on your back, like a hollow body position. Hands are up. We're gonna extend opposite arm, opposite leg, pressing the lower back down to the ground, and our minute starts right now. So this can be tricky. One way to make it less tricky is to place your hand on your opposite knee, your opposite hand on your opposite knee. So I put my left hand on my right knee, right hand on my left knee, and I just keep switching because that can help the brain, train the brain to understand which side should be going. Now this is a long time to do this exercise, and I want you to really press that lower back down towards the ground here. If you need to take a break, take it and then come back as quickly as you can. So we're only here for a minute. It's long, but it's not forever, so see what you can do. We have 10 more seconds. Oh my goodness. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Okay, we're not done though. We have 2 more moves. So come on up. So now we're gonna take alternating lateral lunges. What that means is we're taking a step to the side and then up to the other side. I'm gonna show you from the side. Step out with me. You're gonna come out to the side, lean forward. Your butt is pushing back, your hips are forward. And you're gonna step in and take it to the other side and in. So we want good form, which includes a lean forward, and then you're sort of exploding up to the standing position. I'll face you. So nice big step out, explode in. We have 20 more seconds. Eight more seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, our next move, you have two choices. If you have wrist pain and you don't like putting a lot of pressure on, I'm going to have you stand and you're just going to use your elbows as hinges and press your arms back. If you don't have wrist issues, I personally love the tricep dip. You're just going to dip down and come up. We're here. So you choose which one you want to do and get started if you haven't already. So we add resistance. When we're in this tricep dip, we have resistance because we have our body weight. That can be a lot for somebody, so just choose the other one, which is elbows. You can be on your knees, you can be standing, and you're just kicking those arms back. So always feel free to choose the one that's better for you. We have 15 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we are almost done, but not quite. We have our final set. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be 6 minutes of cardio. So we start, it's 20 seconds. I'm not able to do all of the moves. And if you don't want to jump, you can just follow me. Because I can't, I have a calf issue that will not let me do some of this. So we're going to do a fast march. Or if you have it, you can take it to fast high knees. Then we're going to take fast steps side to side. Then we've got standing punches. Then we've got squat jumps or squat to calf raise. Then we've got burpees. Or we're going to take a march like that, and then we've got in and outs, which I'll explain when we get there. But let's start. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. I'm doing a fast march, or you can do fast high knees. So we're driving our arms forward. If you're in that high knee position and you're running, get those knees up as high as you can. 3, 2, and rest. Nice. Okay, next up, we're going to take two steps to the right, 2 steps to the left, as quickly as possible. Here we go. This is a little bit of agility. When we take side steps like this, we're working on paying attention to where we're placing our feet. Done. Okay, now we're going to tack on. We've got punches. All right, in 3, 2, let's go. Put some energy in those punches. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Next up is squat jumps or squat to calf raise. I'm going to be doing the squat to calf raise. Ready? Here we go. And rest. Okay, next up, 2 options. You can do burpees. So hands come down, jump your feet out and in and up. Don't feel like you have to do that. What do I have? The other thing is you're going to take a march, bringing your elbow to your knee. Either one's fine. Go ahead and get started if you haven't already. For that burpee, you can also step out and in. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, everybody, you're coming down. We're going to come on our backs. Hug your knees into your chest. You're either going to extend one leg out and in, or both legs out and in. Here we go. This is called in and outs. And we are getting close to the finish. We're almost there. And done. Everybody up. We go back through everything one more time. Let's do this. Let's finish strong. I know it's a little bit long. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Fast marches or high knees. Go. Push it. And rest. We've got our quick side steps next. We go in 3, 2, and go. So this workout is something that you could do, this 5, 6 minutes, something that you could probably do in a hotel room without making too much noise. It's kind of quiet. That's why we're not jumping here. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Standing punches. So get ready. Here we go in 3, 2, and go. Think about tight core. Really pressing forward with those punches. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice work. Okay, squat to calf raise. Good way to keep it quiet, or squat jumps. Here we go, in 3, 2, and go. Or squat to calf raise. Three, 2, and done. Okay, 2 more moves and then we're done. We've got our burpees. Here we go, or march and knee up. Here we go, 3, 2, and go. I'm gonna do this for 10 seconds and then burpees for 10 seconds. All right. Three, 2, and done. Come on down to the ground. This is it right here. We have our in and outs. Hug your knees into your chest. Here we go. Out and in. You can do this one leg at a time. With your leg down, that's a little bit easier. Do 2 and then switch over to the other side. Three, 2, and done. Nice work. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Roll from side to side. We got a little bit of everything in this workout. Hug your knees and roll them make a circle with your knees. And then switch directions. Nice work, you guys. All right, set your feet down. You're gonna drop your knees over to one side until you feel a stretch in your lower back. You can have your arms out in kind of a goal post position, and then you're gonna stretch your your chest as well. All right, and then bring your knees up and drop them over to the other side, same thing. Bring everything back up together, and thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again sometime soon.